Ah, ok, ok. ¿Me escucho? Ok, ok, ok. Pues es la hora de la verdad. Vamos a ver, ya ahí me avisas ahí si falla el audio de nuevo o si ya va bien. Cualquier cosa me dices. Vamos.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Entonces vamos a pescar, ¿no?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about?
Si a eso veníamos.
Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Well, you heard about the wedding party and I got bushwhacked. Must have been a real greasy posse, if you ask me.
I had it with this damn place.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Ah, va, va. Bueno, pues seguimos. Ya cualquier cosa, pues ahí
So how
avisas.
far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pile. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching
Ya se me
criminals,
antojó un pescado
Ronnie
frito.
owes me for that.
Tengo hambre.
Owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of
una
nowhere.
vez.
Don't even remember the name.
You and
Toma,
that
arreglo, vamos de
boy
una vez.
Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies.
Uy,
I go to relieve
hablaste algo.
myself, open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Ah, qué
Hey,
asco.
maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Ah, interesante historia.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Ok.
Oh,
Oh, what the...
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Llevo muy literal lo de nadie se mete en mi camino.
Come on.
A ver, como todo acaba liándose aquí, voy a llevar por si acaso. Pero no creo.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Te quedaste picadísimo, ¿sabes?
It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here
Era
we
la
go.
última y nos vamos, pero lo dijiste como 3 veces.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
¿De quién era el
What
bote?
about
No sé.
stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too.
Pero ya es nuestro.
Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock badger.
You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya!
You got a bite there, Arthur.
You
Uy,
hooked him?
tenemos a uno.
Ah, I should have had that one.
I think that's a bite.
Este se siente un poco pesado. No quiero echar la sal, pero tal vez esté decente. Sí, ya sé que tú querías una peda. Tú querías amanecer no sé dónde botado.
That feels like a bite.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Casi
Robert
2 kilos.
told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth
Venga.
of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. There. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Las compró.
You can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
Este era mi
Miserable
miedo.
bastard, but he loved to fish.
No sabía dónde íbamos a amanecer. Hasta el pobre Abel iba a alcanzar.
When we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head.
Que me preocupó esa vez,
Sits
nomás le
down,
dio un
picks his rod
traguito
back
y
up and carries on.
ya se estaba
Doesn't say a
quejando,
word.
casi se
So I'm
moría.
a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
There we go. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us
Son
saying
gajes del
how
oficio.
Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
A ver, supongo que sí, pero habría que ir con más dinero. De mi
We
parte.
had all those safe spots
Tú
picked
sí vas
out to lie
preparado.
low in New Austin after the ferry
A
job.
mí me faltaba un poquillo.
There. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
Es la
No point
tinta.
us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Luego el pobre doctor acabó bebiendo medicina.
Plans
Qué
change.
asco esa bebida.
That's just how life goes.
Got one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Bueno, aquí ya acabamos.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
Pues sí, a eso íbamos.
All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he is a bully boy. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he
Pobre
is
doctor.
a bully boy. Come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up. Oh, bravo!
Pues quién sabe. Ya se estaba pegando el mojito.
You know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I
El
think
licor 43.
I,
Sí, estaba bueno.
well, I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah, now make yourself useful. In the first part of you... Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Captain? Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes, depending on the ladies.
Sí, estaba fuerte. No sé ni en cuánto anda esa cosa. Voy a hacer un guardado rápido. Por cualquier cosa.
Was up near North Elizabeth. Who's fixated on this?
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
Ura.
Come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Bang, bang, bang.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
No, come here. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure.
No sé cuánto
Here's my
cueste.
list. And can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess.
Ya la había visto porque pues ya por algo la pedí.
You coming with me then, woman?
Había oído hablar de bien de ese licor. Y ya la he visto en tiendas, en Villa, al
So I've
menos.
graduated from
creo que
chopping
también aquí.
vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Pero fue hace tiempo, entonces no recuerdo el precio. Pero pues estaría bastante bien. Aunque el tequila suena mejor, ¿sabes? Si lo que quieres es tronártela de una,
Down then yet?
creo que es mejor el tequila porque
I ain't no scullion. And I
No
sure
sé.
as hell ain't taking
con el
orders from that
43
sweat
siento que
asshole.
acabaríamos empalagándonos.
We all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Me parece más el 43 como para
Here.
acabárselo de poquito en poquito.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
Pero el tequila estaría bien.
Something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health.
Nada más que igual habría que comprar algo de comer o algo así porque si no me vas a quemar el estómago.
corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. Ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag.
Bueno, hacen bien en ocultarse, digo yo. Leyó toda la carta. Se mamó. ¿Dónde la vi? La vi en Chedraui, creo. O en Sam's, no recuerdo, uno de esos lugares. Y sí, con agua estaba buena, pero pues eso, si le vamos añadiendo agua nos vamos a llenar de pura agua. Te digo, es un buen licor, pero al menos yo personalmente lo veo más para tomarlo de poco a poco en ocasiones especiales.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
Pura...
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Oh, me viene de perlas checar el correo. Supongo que podría pagar mi fianza de una vez.
Hey there! Get your asses back to work, you hear? How do you do, sir? Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
¿Dónde estoy? En New Hanover, ¿no? Ah, no, estaba en... Ah, ok, estoy en Lemoy, no sé qué. Venga. Ahora... cole. Este ritmo. Suena bien. Lo que pasa es que no sé hasta cuándo. Ya nos pondríamos mejor de acuerdo por WhatsApp. Ya si hasta Abel le quiere caer, pues... Dogo.
You okay, boy?
Could you hurry up already?
I'm working.
What is taking you so
Listen,
long?
lady, I got
Dogo.
a wagon there.
I could train my goat to do this faster.
Dogo.
Wait, boy. We ain't got all day.
I'm going as fast as I can here.
Nos vemos.
I think this is everything.
Here,
Ostras.
take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
We'll give it back then. Jesus.
Dime que eso lo sacaste con
Didn't
tu
ask for its
dinero.
goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here. You don't need to check if I'm doing it right.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Get up.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
Some new clothes, I see.
Don't start.
O deja que ahorre
I
bien,
can wear
¿sabes?
what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I
Como que
share
para que
old
acabes
work.
pagando todas las carnes,
I wasn't
pues.
some little wife with a
No es
flower in
plan,
her hair
no es
making
plan.
curry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt
Deja ver
that. You sure look the part now.
cómo le hago acá.
Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
Y así
I'll
te
have
pongo
you
para
know, I used to love playing
para
the
el
harmonica
tequila y para,
before. Well, my
para las
house
carnes.
and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Hey there! Hey.
Entonces,
What you
ah,
folks up
lo
to?
delató,
Just heading
ladrón.
home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Lo delató el juego.
Pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Uy, ya se dio
Pull
cuenta.
over right now.
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
¡Ostras!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here!
Pues va.
What the hell was that?
No podemos tener una misión tranquila.
Yeah.
New pair of pants.
A ponerse.
You're landing rickets.
Oh shit! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your
¡Ostras! ¡Cúbrete, cúbrete! Ya se armó. Pero bien, bien.
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools? That one there.
Madre bastardo.
Shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to...
There, see? Not many still standing now. Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Se lo está pasando perlas,
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right.
Bastardo, no se muere.
Are you coming then?
Ya. Sí, ya voy, ya voy, ya voy.
What are you doing? We should get out of here.
Those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
You showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did
Me salió
good,
salvaje.
but that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Careful now. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I
Eh,
just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a
15 de febrero. Aquí estamos ya. A 21. Am, pues deja checo bien entonces. Y ya te aviso.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss
¿Cómo en
Adler.
cuánto anda el tequila?
Not
¿No
quite.
sabes?
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay. At shopping? Yes, at shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke. We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today.
Sí, sí tiene huevos.
Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Evening, Uncle Arthur.
A ver. Bueno, no está lejos. Pero voy a aprovechar a dormir ya que es de noche.
So, what do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Ya que veo esto.
Sorry, Hosea.
Que ya estamos barbones. Me gusta así. Pero me lo voy a cortar un nivel más abajo para que le dé tiempo a crecer y tenga un buen rato así. Venga. Ta 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 ta. Taran tan tan taran tan tan taran tan 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 tan. Ok, pues ya checaríamos entonces. ¿Dónde en tu casa entonces, verdad?
Oh, hey, Arthur. Morning, Arthur.
Em, caballo, caballo, caballo. Vámonos.
Yeah.
Ok, todavía aguanta. Digo yo que un par de misiones más y les doy mantenimiento. Si no me van a empezar a fallar. Ah, es verdad, que ya te cambiaste. ¿Qué tal todo? ¿Qué tal la mini mudanza? Porque solo era de un lado a otro, ¿no? O me habías dicho algo así. Ya ni me fijé si llovió en esa fecha. Pero, ¿todo bien? En mi casa tendría que pedir permiso. Pero no es nada seguro, no te aseguraría nada, la verdad.
Yeah.
Ah, ayer apenas. Ok, ok.
Move it.
Uy, uy. Aquí. Quiero comprar algo.
Hello, mister. First time? Don't miss the tobacco, just behind the door there.
Now, let me just look in here.
Okay. Done. Yours. Here. Fine.
Estoy llevando un montón de mierda que capaz no uso al final.
Here. Yep. Fine. Here.
Una cafetera, eso me viene bien.
Done.
Medicina, medicina. Reanimador por si acaso, con los accidentes que me pasan seguido.
All right.
Y ya.
And that should be good.
Bye.
Ah, ok, ok, pues suena bien. Ya con el espacio extra que tienes, pues mejor. ¿Dónde están? ¿Aquí?
I seem to recall hearing mention of that myself.
Yeah.
Of course, of course.
Aquí están.
And here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy
Callahan.
is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Great.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by.
Está ebrio.
Employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
La vida en el oeste.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies. You have finally lost your mind. Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Ok.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Oh, entonces espérame que... ¿No puedo sacar las armas? Ah, pues F. Vámonos.
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be
¿A todo
just
esto has
fine.
estado jugando los Devil May Cry? ¿O ya no?
Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them
Me acordé
Anderson
porque
boys,
justo me
and I
puse a
put in
jugar
very good word with the sheriff on your
ayer,
behalf.
creo. Un
We
ratito.
appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after.
Me
I'm
acordé que
pushing
teníamos
for the
planes de
road
streamearlo,
myself,
pero
and
hasta que
that's
te
by
pasara
the
la
by.
saga.
So,
Y ya no supe.
these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace.
Sale, bro, gracias.
If they had any grace to start with.
Ya te aviso
I
cualquier cosa
have no
entonces.
time for tax dodgers.
A ver si se arma.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Si aquí vienen, pues.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Lo veo.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister.
No.
Keep your eyes open.
Bueno,
Oh,
bien no les fue.
this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Oh. Qué grosero.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Bear right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
Ah, ya lo puedo sacar bien. Porque algo me dice que se va a liar.
Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on.
Ah, ok, ok. Simón, no hay prisa con eso de todas formas. Seguimos aquí con el Red Dead. Y parece que vamos a estar aquí un buen rato.
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence.
Sale, gracias.
My aunt, she went to Paris.
Pero igual si el mero día puedo cooperarte con algo, pues ya igual te lo paso ahí.
He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Sí, lo de las...
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Izquierda.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy degenerates.
Ah, sí, los de el alcohol, pues ya, ahí sí.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it.
¿Por abajo?
Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Con 100 varos, va. Sí, van a empezar los chingadazos aquí. O eso parece.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Dale. Oh. Oh, es verdad, yo me traje todo el armamento y los quiero con vida. Así que chiste. Ya lo vi. Su bestia. Oh, si tienen su destilería aquí. Joder, cuánto alcohol. Hablando de... No, no te caigas. Uy, casi. Ya voy, ya voy, ya voy, ya voy.
Just drop him with the others. I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So, think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about the... That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah,
Ah, por lo del tren, me imagino. Ay, Diosito, perdóname por lo que voy a hacer. Ah, vámonos, 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 vámonos. ¡Ostras! Oh, ya llegaron. Ya se armó. Oh!
Get hand with these bastards! We'll put you out of business.
¡Mi sombrero! ¡Hijos de puta! Sombrero, sombrero. Ah, hasta acá voló. Esto es mío. ¿Son todos? No. Yo ya estoy saqueando. Oh, ahora sí. Nada.
Fine by me.
quick, let's go before any more show up.
How does it feel, being a fine upholder of the law?
Not that different to our normal lives so far. Who were those fellers?
Not sure.
Sí, tenía que recuperar el sombrero. No hay vaquero.
And I thought I was protective over my liquor.
A ver, ahí te ves, Bill. Me voy a adelantar.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans, of course.
My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Get this stuff out of here! Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Como le encantó el oído al vato para quedarse con todo el licor.
Sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you...
Dale.
Okay, you're on. That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
Ah, cabrón. Sí, quédate atrás. Bien. Ah, cabrón. Adiós, Dodge.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt. Sorry, Arthur. This ain't looking good for you.
Ah, aún puedo recuperarme. Vamos, aguanta.
You done good, girl.
Tú puedes, vamos, ya casi. Bien.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Fue divertido. Y tú, muy bien ahí. Vamos a alimentarte y a limpiarte.
Real good, girl, real good.
Nice, nice. Y bueno, creo que aquí le voy a dejar por hoy. Cerramos con esa carrera. ¿Qué toca después? Ok. Ok, sí, pero quiero saber de qué va. Ok. Y esta. Bueno, pero no nos dice mucho detalle. Era para pensar en el título del siguiente. Bueno, sí, 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 ya mañana le seguimos entonces. Voy a guardar aquí. Y la pasé chido, qué bueno que también te la pasaste chido. Ahí hablamos de ese temilla, pues ya por WhatsApp mañana o si quieres hablar ahorita, no sé, como ves. Em, y pues nada, pues todo. Sale, te cuidas. Ahí nos hablamos y ya seguimos mañana, si se puede. Sale, sale, GG's, descansa.